Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? So yeah, lately I've been pretty late to make up the next video because it was supposed to come out like 3-4 days before, but I was kind of busy with some certain, like, let's say, like shooting and all that, so I couldn't really make a video. But today, as I said, I'll be making the video on how do you lose belly fat, let's say like hip fat or belly fat, tips on that. And also I'll be giving out tips on for hard gainers who have like recently joined gym, trying to put on some mass and muscle mass. This video is also for them, and I'll also be showing you guys on the exercises on for hip fat and belly fat. And also I want to say one thing before we get to the video: fat distribution is not possible. And yeah, I don't want to talk much, and I'll see you guys during the video. Alright guys, so I'll be going to show you the workouts now, and in the meantime when I'm going, I'll be telling you guys the tips for fat loss for both hip and belly fat. Sorry, can't find my shoe. So yeah, thing is, in terms of hip fat and belly fat, I've already covered a video about that on how do you lose your overall fat, which is like, I'll put it up here. And anything other than that is, I think I'll tell you the main two: diet. And when you're on a high protein diet, it's like, in terms of it helps. I'm not gonna say that it converts the muscle. Converts fat into muscle. But what I'm trying to say is, when you're on a high protein diet, it eventually helps you in terms of like everything. Being on a high protein diet will also help you build the muscle that you want to build when you're on a calorie deficit. So if you're on a calorie deficit like me, like you get your maintenance calories and you deduct 200 calories from that, then that's the calorie that you want to diet on. So once you're there, and then you try to build muscle. If you're on a high protein diet, you'll be able to build muscle. So that's there. And then if you want to bulk, then you have to be on a calorie surplus. But when you're trying to lose fat, like hip fat and belly fat, you guys can't be on a calorie surplus. You guys will have to be on a calorie deficit. And the first main point is, as I said, high protein diet. And second point is refined carbs. And refined carbs are the kind of carbs that are like pastries, cakes, and all the garlic bread and all kind of that kind of stuff. So just make sure you cut on that. And once you cut on that, and with the cardio, I'll be showing you what kind of cardio you want to do. Some people, they eventually do cycling. You can also, cardio doesn't have to be in the gym always. You can go out for a walk, you can go for running, you can go for trekking, you can do many other stuff. So in terms, make sure you walk at least like 13,000, 15,000 steps per day if you want to lose fat. And plus, alongside with these two tips and the main video I've made it about, check it out and follow these tips. I'm pretty sure you guys can. It will help you guys. Now, what I want to talk about is for hard gainers, on how you'll be able to gain your muscle when you just recently go to the gym and just, you start working out and all that. Basically, you guys will same thing. You get your maintenance calories and you go for a calorie surplus. You increase the calories, and then yeah, that is it. And heading to the gym, get your maintenance calories, and it's like 2,000, and from there you increase around 200 300 calories. And over there, try to keep it a high protein diet as well, in terms of like carbs, and make sure there's good enough carbs, like around 200 to 300. And as I said about the protein, you guys just try to get it around like 2.3 to 2.4 grams of protein per body weight. In terms of carbs, 3 to 4 grams of carbohydrates per body weight. It'll be good enough for you guys to build muscle. And I'll also show you the basic compound movements that you guys should be doing. And also I'll show you the warm-up that I do every time before I eventually go for a workout. So yeah, I'll see you when I reach the gym. So guys, as I said, for hard gainers, I'll be showing you guys all the compound movements and all the warm-up that I do before a workout. So before we start with, this is the warm-up that I do with. I start with lateral raises, the front raises, then push-ups and pull-ups. So start with lateral raises, and there's two ways that you can do it. You can keep it either on front, or you can keep it on the side. It's entirely up to you. Just do it in a way where you'll feel much more muscle mind connection. Because if you do it, for me, if I do it on the sides, it's like I stand here, and then just do that. I won't feel much muscle back in it, so I just keep it here. That doesn't mean I take it to the front. I always take it to the side. Like, see? Laterally, you place it laterally. And then while raising it, make sure you give it a twist at the end. Some people, they just make it straight. Don't give it to that. You give it a twist at the end. You just raise it. That is done. 2 and 3 sets of 12, 10, 8 reps. And then after that, you're doing front raises. You can pick up the same dumbbell, or if you can, then go for a bit heavier weight. Pick that up and then just. There's 2 to 3 ways people do it. First, there is a straight. Second, they raise it this way. And third, when I do use front raises when I work out, I always warm up. I always raise it and I give it a twist at the end. That way for rear delts as well as upper delts, which is really good. So that's, yeah, just also make sure you do it like 3 sets of 15 to 10 reps. And don't swing, because if you swing it's gonna come back as well. So make sure you just swing it like up, and then you go down. Slowly. For shoulders. Next thing is I'm going to do is push up. As you guys can do push-ups in the wider grip for the chest and for the also good for the narrow grip for the triceps. I'm going to want my triceps. So you guys can do both variations at the same time. So you guys can do 1 set for chest and 1 set for triceps. But I'm going to start with triceps. Basically keep your hands put up. Then yeah, then after that you guys can do pull-ups as well. So pretty much yeah, that's it for warm-up. I'll see you guys when I do the compound lifts. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, we're back on compound lifting. From the main compound lifting over here, we have a barbell. This is like 20 kilos here. I don't want to show you too much heavy weights because yesterday I did my back workout, so it's still kind of short, they're really heavy, this kind of deadlifts. So there are 2 main things you can do with the barbell. One is deadlift. I'll be showing you how to, and second is back rows. And then after that, I'll also be showing you with the bar for the shoulders, for the military press. That's 3 compound movements. And there's 1 more squat. I'll also be showing you for legs. So basically these are the components you need to do when you try to bulk up. It really helps you, and deadlift has many benefits. It doesn't train your back, it trains your biceps, it trains your forearm, it trains your lower back, it trains your legs. I mean, in terms of your hamstrings, your glutes. It's really overall good. I don't know about this, but as far as I've heard, it really releases testosterone from your body. So yeah, and these are the 6 straps because I use it when I go heavy, and also you guys can get it for pretty cheap. Like for example, if I say $4 maybe like $3 or $4 max. These are not expensive ones. I also put a link in the description below for this. I have another TikTok as well. So you just bring the bar close as you can, and then using the straps. There's one more thing I want to say. Don't put it over the bar. Many people put it over the bar. Always put it under the bar. This is the right way to do it. I mean, you can do it this way. I'm not saying it's wrong. But this is the right way, eventually you'll get it really good grip. I'm going to highlight, usually I don't use this for back rows because my back won't be sore, but as I said yesterday, the back, so my back is pretty sore now. So I'll just use that here. So, 1. Once you do that, you can either do it palm under, this is neutral grip. You can also do it like, I'll show you the second variation. This is the first variation that most going to do. So when you want to do, if you're doing it from the floor, always keep your back arched. Like, yeah, you can see. Always keep your back arched. When you raise thing is just do like a deadlift. You come straight, then you go down. You go while going down, don't bend your back. While going down, always keep your back straight. Back straight, down, 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 until you reach this point. Then pull it up. And pull it up and squeeze your back. Make sure you keep nice. I think that hold it for 1 second for better muscle connection. Do this around 3 sets, no 4 sets, 3 to 4 sets depending upon your strength and if you can do it correct. You don't have to start with 10, you can start with normal bar. Always any exercise before you do. Warm up, the warm up that I showed you there, just a basic warm up. It's not the warm up for the macros. Remove the weight, and then the same thing as I said. That's macros. Now I'm showing you deadlift. I'm gonna put the straps on the bar. Grip it nice. But this time, sorry guys. This time I'm gonna hold it, the underneath grip. I forgot to tell you guys about the macros, right? This is the under the grip. If you do it this way, it'll also work your biceps. The reason why I can show you, and the reason why I don't do this most of the time when I'm doing my back workout, is because I'll be working on my biceps after my back workout. So I don't want while I do this, I don't want to focus on my biceps much.
One eternity later.
If you're not working your biceps only back, then you're always welcome. So just grip it like that. Stand, same posture. Up. You go up, come down. The same thing as the previous one. Now, as I said, deadlift. Different people have different grip for deadlift. Some people they hold it like this. Some people like this. Some people they even hold it straight. For me, the grip is basically I'll hold it under the hand to the left, and for the right I'll be holding it like that. So this is the grip that works for me. So let's put it under. And yeah, let's type that. Under. Yeah. Same thing. Bend down. Keep your back arched. Try to spread your back a bit before doing deadlift. And then raise 3, 2, and you exhale. You go up. And then you slowly come down. Stay on the floor. Up. Go down. And get back straight. Yeah, pretty much that's it for the deadlift. These are the 2 back components. The next one I'll be showing is for the shoulder press. There's also a military shoulder press. So yeah, I'll see you there. So yeah guys, I said I'll see you on the shoulder press, the military shoulder press. You do it with barbell. There's 2 variations. One where you'll be doing it up front, and second where it's going to be behind the head. I'll be showing you both. Which is the first one, which is like into the front side of your head, is for your upper delt, and the one you will do behind is for your overall shoulder, the behind part. So make sure you guys do both. It's really important. Some people they do dumbbell. You can do it dumbbell, but first I want you guys to do the top of the barbell because you guys are new. Dumbbell is, if you guys have muscle imbalances, then dumbbells can help you. But if you don't have, and if you wanna like really bulk fast within a period of like 6 to 7 months, like how I did, you guys can check out my transformation video. I'll put it up here. You guys can really see because I started with all the push-pull leg series for that. So let's get on with this. So yeah, in terms of the grip, I want to show you. You'll see on barbell there will always be 2 points. So you see, if you hold it here too far, you might end up injuring your shoulder. So make sure you don't hold too far. You use your finger, use your hand length. This is what I use. And also before you lift, make sure all this grip the grip is pretty same. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it really matters because you know you don't want muscle imbalance because this doesn't focus. This focuses on both. In dumbbells, if it goes like this and if you're like this, you can still manage it, balance it out. But in this, you can't balance it out. It's just single bar with weights. So yeah, let's get to it. Make sure the grip is. I hold it here, and then yeah, with my thumb almost coming up through here. So, and then once before you raise, make sure you go down. You hold your hands and then you raise it. And see, I have it under me. Many people they raise it like this. Something you don't want. Don't keep it too firm. Don't keep it too back. Keep it straight. Keep your wrist straight. You don't want to injure your wrist. Keep it like this. Go straight and once you raise that, you'll be able to get a full control range of motion down. Make sure you guys do this really slow. You don't want to rush like, you don't want to do this. If you're using your legs to lift your weights, it won't work. I mean, you can do it on the last set. Other than that, don't do it. Slowly. And then yeah, that's it for the front side. Now I'll be showing you guys my behind. So yeah, I'll show you guys the first overhead military barbell press. The second one is same thing, but behind the head. So in this also, before you start, make sure you get the so that when you place after you work out, you place before you do next and make sure it's correct and different. So in this, I want you guys to hold the grip. You see the barbell each side, right? Use your thumb line. Use it. Hold it there. On both the hands. Use this grip. On both the hands, hold it here. Here. There. Go down. Or you can use this, or you can use this as well. Because I feel like the beginning of this will be more at the end like this. So just use the hand at the beginning of all the line. Thumb. Place it on both sides. Then raise it. And before this, I want you guys to watch it very carefully because you can really do your back shoulder muscles. Because this exercise is pretty dangerous, but it's really done by bodybuilders all around the world. So bring back to your head like before how you do squat. Then you close your thumbs in, you put it back. As you can see, all my fingers are inside. Then you push up. And always keep your head ahead. You don't want to do the because it's like a mix of compound and isolation movements. And you guys can see, I'm not saying anything like I'm a pro like trainer or anything. But as far as what I will work for me, I'm pretty sure you guys will work for me. I'm not saying you'll be ripped within 1 month, 2 months now. Because I'm not ripped now, but I'm on my way. Yeah. So I'll be showing you guys on the next one is squats. Go inside. Bring your back, like, you know, like close your back, attach it. You don't want to keep it from here. Always keep it here. Like when you're trapped, when you're up back. So when you keep it, step and cross your legs out a bit. When you go down, don't try to bend your back too much. If you bend your back too much, you'll be focusing on your glutes, not your quads. So when you just go down, don't bend too much. Down and you push up. Go down, up. you guys enjoyed this video.